Hey everybody, I know it's been a while since I've sent out a video. My schedule this trimester just doesn't leave me with a lot of extra time, so I apologize for not getting any of these out. Um, so this one's just going to be a real quick video that I hope will help you in your online classes. So one of the things that I like to do when I'm teaching a class is I like to have the students prepare their answers, but not send them. So oftentimes what I'll do is I'll have them working on a practice problem. And so I'll say something like, do questions 1 through 5. And when you're done with those, let me know in the chat that you're done. So type in done or put in an emoji or something in the chat so I know that you're finished. And once I get a bunch of those emojis in, or a bunch of duds showing up in the chat, then I know we're ready to go over it. And to go over it, what I like to do is have the students type in their answer, but don't send it. So I say something like, "Okay, go ahead and prepare your answer to number one." And then what I'll do is I'll count down, and I'll say something like, "Okay, get ready to send it in 3, 2, 1, go." And everybody hits enter, and it sends their answer through. And you can really quickly tell, um, if they're all producing the same answer, if they're on the right track or not. You can also tell the people who are kind of slacking and maybe aren't paying full attention because they're usually the last people to have their answers in, and they're also usually probably quickly copying and pasting somebody else. So that stands out as well. Most of the time, though, I find that students are pretty receptive to typing in their answer, and then if it's not right, then we have something to talk about and we can go over it, and it's not a big deal. Plus, those answers populate so quickly that um, oftentimes, their wrong answer gets buried, and it goes away, it goes off the screen, and it's not a big deal. So, in any case, one of the things that the other little thing that I wanted to share with you is that if I type in a message in Google Chat, and this actually works, in this little trick works in a lot of different places, but in Google Chats or Google Meets or whatever, if I type in, "Hey, how are you?" something like that, and press enter, it sends that message. Okay. However, sometimes what I want to do is I want to um, put a list of things. So for example, if I wanted my students to do 3 problems, let me know when they were done, and then I wanted them to prepare their answers for those 3 problems. They could type in, let's say the answer to the first problem is A, and the answer to the second problem is B, the answer to the third problem is C. They could type in A, B, C, something like that. What they could also do is press A and then uh, hit the shift key and enter, and then press B, shift and enter, and then press C. Okay, so hopefully you can kind of see how you could use this in your own class. You could have the students create bulleted list, or you could say, okay, the answer to A is yes, shift and answer, or shift and enter. The answer to B is, if you had 3 questions, no, shift and enter. And the answer to C is uh, IDK. That seems to be a favorite. And so there you go. And they can produce a bulleted list of answers in their response. And so the trick there is using the shift plus enter to get a new line. Okay, now that also works in other programs like let's see, Google Drawings is another place where you'll see this. So let me pull up Google Drawings here real quick. And so one of the things that I love about Google Drawings is that you can use word art. So if I have my Google Drawing and I click Insert, Word Art, and say, oops, Insert, Word Art, say hi, and then Shift and Enter, how, Shift and Enter, are you? Okay, it'll produce my word art, and each one of those words is on a different line. Now, this is just a little bonus for you. If you want to resize something in Google Drawings or really any program and you want to resize it proportionally, if you hold down the Shift key you can resize it. So that's an extra. Um, so anyway, I hope you find this Google Chat little bulleted list hack helpful, and it's something I hope you can use in your classroom. So thanks for watching. Bye.